Well, here we are on the bridge of HMS Edinburgh, which is coming to Lyme Bay today for the Jubilee celebrations. I'm talking to the captain of the ship, Commander Nick Borbone. Nick, welcome to Lyme Bay and to Lyme Regis. The town is very excited that you've graced us with your presence, and we're looking forward to meeting your ship's company over the weekend. Before we talk to you a bit more about the capability of this great ship, just tell us a bit about your own career. Was it always your ambition to become a ship's captain?
Ever since becoming an officer, particularly an officer of a warfare specialisation, I think it is something that is foremost in people's mind, that ultimately they would like to command a ship at sea. And
how old were you when you joined, and can you just give us a brief description of your career since that day?
Yeah, I joined the Navy 28 years ago in 1984 as a junior seaman. I qualified for officer training in 1994, and since then I've served in a number of appointments, mainly as a warfare officer and as a navigator, and going through to be operations officer of a frigate and of a destroyer. I've commanded a mine hunter, and then was very fortunate to be in the position to be put in command of Edinburgh in January this year.
Can you tell us a bit about HMS Edinburgh and its capability?
Edinburgh is an air defence destroyer. She's an old girl, but still very, very capable, and she's been around now for 27 years. The ship is based around the primary weapon system, which is the Sea Dart, which is designed to provide defence to a task group, or a group of ships, or to an individual ship, whichever we need to do at the time. We've got a ship's company of 260 people, all highly trained professional people who have come from a variety of backgrounds, and we are still a very, very capable ship despite our age.
Now this is a courtesy visit, but I understand you're going to be operational soon. Are you able to tell us a bit about that?
Edinburgh still has a big operational part to play. We are currently what we call generating for our next operation, and that involves getting the ship ready materially, getting the ship's company ready in terms of their training and ability to take on any of the challenges that might face us during the operation. And we will deploy for operations in September, and we'll be focusing in the South Atlantic region. So that could take us from anywhere from West Africa down to the far south.
Now this is a very special weekend for Lyme Regis, because it's the start of our celebrations to mark the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, and there's quite a bit of social activity and interaction with the local community. How do you, as the captain of the ship, and indeed your ratings, look upon visits like this?
Yeah, they're really looking forward to it. Actually, it's a great opportunity for us to engage with the local community, and a community with a very strong maritime background as well. So it has real resonance with us. We've got a number of social events going on this weekend, including my ship's company taking part in some gig racing, which is not something we do every day in the Navy, but they're looking forward to the challenge of that. Some football. And of course the most important event, which is what we're here to support, the opening of the Jubilee Pavilion. So we're very much looking forward to supporting Lyme Regis in that.
Well, I'm a life member of the football club. I've been connected with the club as a player and official and former chairman for 50 years. And what I have to tell you is you're going to have no problems tomorrow, because it's the annual dinner of the football club tonight. They've just had the most successful season, by the way, but they're not going to be too much of a problem for you, because I expect most of them will be drinking for most of the evening. So we're looking forward to seeing your ship's team play our overhung young players. So,
I'll pass that on to the team. That will boost their confidence.
And gig racing is very popular in this part of the world, in the West Country, and we've got a new gig club here, and I know they're looking forward to taking you on. And of course the opening of the pavilion is a big thing, and it's just magnificent that you were able to be with a ship with the reputation of HMS Edinburgh to call into our port. As you say, we do have a good and long maritime history. Lyme Regis used to be one of the biggest ports in the country at one time. back in the 16th century, and also played an active part in the Armada fleet. So, but I can't remember for some years a ship with this reputation visiting our town, and I can assure you that the town is agog with your visit and looking forward to all the activities, and we do hope that you and all the crew enjoy their visit to Lyme Regis. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We're very much looking forward to it. Thank you.
Okay, can you start now?
Did you want me to start rolling?
He's done that to me before many times.